Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Hukamnama today is by Sri Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj in the Goojaree Rag on Ang 508 of Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj. Satnam Sri Vaheguru Sahib Ji. Goojaree Ki Vaar Mahalla Tija. Sikandar Biraahim Ki Vaar Ki Dhuni Gauni. Ek Oankar Satgur Prasad. Shalok Mahalla Tija. Eho Jagat Mamta Moa. जीवन की विधि नाहे. गुर कै भाण जो चलै तां जीवन पदवी पाहे. इह जगत ममता मोआ जीवन की विधि नाहे. गुर कै भाण जो चलै तां जीवन पदवी पाहे. ओए सदा सदा जन जीवत जो हर चरणी चित लाहे. नानक नदरी मन वसै गुरमुख सहज समाहे. महला तीजा. अंदर सहसा दुख है आपै सिर धंतै मार. दूजै भाए सुते कबह न जागहैं माया मोह प्यार. नाम न चित है शब्द न विचार है इह मनमुख काया चार. हर नाम न पाया जन्म बिरथा गवाया. नानक जम मारे करे खुआर. पौड़ी. अपना आप उपाय उन तद होर न कोई. मता मसूरत आप करे जो करे सो होई. तद हो आकाश न पाताल है ना त्रैलोई. तद हो आपे आप निरंकार है ना ओपत होई. ज्यों तिस भावै तिवैं करे तिस बिन अवर न कोई. तद हो आपे आप निरंकार है ना ओपत होई. ज्यों तिस भावै तिवैं करे तिस बिन अवर न कोई. Sri Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj is speaking to us through Shalok, Mahalla and Pauree. Satguru Ji says this is the Goojaree Ki Vaar, this is the Vaar of the Goojaree Rag by the third light of Guru Nanak Mahalla Tija, and is to be sung to the Dhuni, to the tune of Sikandar Biraahim. Ik Oankar, there is one eternal light, Vaheguru, who brings light into all, infuses his light into all. Satya Guru Prasad, who is found through the grace of the true Guru. Shalok Mahalla Tija. This is the middle part of the Shabad, what the whole Shabad is based on. Iho Jagat Mamata Moa. Iho Jagat, Guruji says this Iho means this, Jagat means world. This world, Mamata Moa, is Moa, is dying in Mamata, in this false sense of ownership. This this idea that we own everything when we own nothing. Jeevan ki bidh na hai. Sadhguru says that no one has the bidh, has the method, has the way, knows the way of Jeevan, of even living their life. Nobody knows this in this world. Gur ka paane jo chala. But Guruji says, the one who chala, who walks according to the paane, according to the pana, the will, the command of the Guru, ta Jeevan padvi pahe, then that person, then that person pahe acquires the padvi, the status of Jeevan, of being alive. Only those people are truly alive who follow the Guru's path. Apart from that, everyone's dead. Sadhguruji says on that spiritual plane, everyone is dead. Those are people who aren't alive inside, whose souls haven't been awakened, they are dying. They are dead, they are perishing in this world. Those people, those jan, those humble servants of the Guru, sada sada, forever and forever, jivate, live on. They never perish away. Jo har charani chit lahe. Those people, jo, who chit lahe. Lahe means to attach, who attach their chit, their consciousness to the charani, to the lotus feet of Hari, of Waheguru. Nanak nadri manvasai. Oh Nanak, only through nadri, only through God's grace, manvasai, does God come to abide within your mind. Gurmukhs sahaj samahe. And through His grace, the Gurmukhs, those who follow the Guru, they samahe, they merge into sahaj, into this avastha, into this level of complete bliss, beyond bliss, this complete level of balance and grace. Mahalla tija. Andar sahsa dukh hai. Inside us, inside us, there is the dukh, the pain of sahasa. Sahasa means doubt. Sahasa means disbelief. Sahasa means anxiety. This doubt that, oh, if I don't do this, then this won't happen. If I wasn't here, then this wouldn't happen. What will happen if this happens? What if all these ifs, buts, when that fly around in our mind? Sadhguru ji said, "Ape sir tanta maar." Through these doubts and these anxieties, everyone is maar. Is spiritually, everyone's killing themselves with all these tanta, all these worldly affairs on our heads, on our head. Everyone is just suffocating in this material world. No one's looking for that eternal life. Duje pae sutte. People are sutte, are asleep in pae, in love with duality, in love with this material world, in love with things that will perish and pass away. Kab hai na jag hai. Kab hai means at some point, not means no, never. Kab hai na jag means they never wake. Why? Because maya, moh, pyar, because they have love and they have attachment to moh, to the attachments of this world, and maya, the illusion. The wall of falsehood, things which will perish and pass away. Sadhguru says, Naam na chet hain. Those people do not chet hain, do not meditate upon the Naam. Shabad na vichar hain. They do not contemplate. Vichar hain, to contemplate, to understand the Shabad, the Guru Shabad. Iho manmukh ka achar. This is the achar. This is how a manmukh conducts himself. This is how a manmukh lives their life, in this complete and utter drunken sleep. Hare Naam na paya. Those people have not obtained, have not found the Naam of Hari, God's name. Janam birtha gvaya. And because of that they have gvaya, they have lost this janam, this life. And their janam is birtha, is gone, it's wasted. Their life is wasted. Nanak jam maar kare khwar. Oh Nanak, they are beaten by the jam, the messengers of death. Kare khwar. Khwar means to be disgraced, humiliated. They are humiliated by death. Death comes upon all. Death comes to manmukhs and Gurmukhs. But there's a difference. When the manmukh goes, they are disgraced. But when the Gurmukh goes, then what happens? Guru Arjan Dev Ji explains on Ank 252 of Guru Granth Sahib. They say that when the Gurmukh passes away from this physical coil, what happens? Re re dargah ka hai na ko, aao baith adar sab dev. In the court of the Lord, no one speaks harsh words to those Gurmukhs. Everyone says, come and sit down. Everyone is welcoming. That is the difference. Pauree, Satguru Ji says, apna aap upayon, tadho hor na koi. Apna aap upayon. When he created himself from himself, at that time when there was no world or anything else, tadho hor na koi. Satguru Ji says, at that point, tadho, at that point in time, hor na koi, there was no other, there was no hor, there was no one else. Mata masurat aap kare, jo kare so hoi. Mata masurat literally means counsel and advice. Vaheguru Ji didn't ask anyone else for advice, he asked himself. Jo kare so hui. Whatever he did, jo kare, whatever he did so hui. That happened. Tadho akaas na patal hai. At that point there was no akaas, there were no skies. Na patal hai, no underworlds. Na treloi. These three worlds didn't exist. The skies, the underworld and this world, they didn't exist. Tadho ape aap nirankar hai. At that point there was just nirankar. Nirankar means the one without form. At that point there was just formless Vaheguru. Na opat hui. There was no opat, there was no creation. No one was created. At that point. Jyon tis bhava tivai kare. As it pleased him, tivai kare, he acted in that way. Kare means to act in that way. Tis bin, without him, avar na koi. There is no other, there is no other. And there was no other at that point. Sadhguru Ji is taking us back to that point where there was just ik. So Sadhguru Ji in this Shabad has taken us from explaining that this world is asleep back to that ik. What does that mean? That means if you want to wake up, you have to join to the ik and meditate upon that one Vaheguru in that absolute Nirankar form. May Sadhguru Ji do kirpa upon all of us today and bless us with their grace, that we may follow this blessed hukam for today and for every day of our lives. Tadho ape aap nirankar hai, na opat hoi. Jyon tis bhava tivai kare, tiso bino avar na koi. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.